We had a very nice surprise today with Bitcoin's price breaking above 39,000, which is now stabilized around 38,500 across all the different cryptocurrency exchanges. But you may be asking yourself, what is the trigger for this magnificent price growth that we've just seen all of a sudden, right? And as you can see, the rest of the cryptocurrencies here are doing okay, right? Ethereum has popped as well, 10%. Binance coin has popped as well. Polkadot has popped as well. Now it's pulling back. It went over $15, and also Kusama went over $200, now just under $200. So just green across the board here in the cryptocurrency space. But of course, there are some cryptocurrencies which are not doing so well. But we are seeing a bit of a pullback now with this massive pop for Bitcoin, as some people are likely selling, seeing this humongous pop, right? But there is a big reason behind it. And if you don't already know, you're going to find out in this video. So it's in relation to Amazon. This is the first article that we're going to talk about today, and we have two more articles to talk about. So what is it? Well, Bitcoin surges after speculation over Amazon's plan to allow users to pay in cryptocurrency. So this is basically this company who has looked at the Amazon job board, and they saw that Amazon were hiring a blockchain specialist, which likely implies that they're working on a cryptocurrency product. Now, it's not 100% guaranteed, but why else would they hire a blockchain specialist if they weren't planning to do that? So it's likely that they're going to accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment. As it stands, you can actually buy stuff off Amazon using a third-party app, which is a specific wallet that basically converts your crypto into fiat, and then you're able to make payments. But you still need to use that third party, right? The idea is to be able to make cryptocurrency payments directly on the Amazon website, and that's the way forward.
BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap will get you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.com.
By the looks of it, but again, not 100% confirmed. This could all be a trick just to pump the price of Bitcoin by some whale manipulation, as always, and then to see a dump to follow, right? And if any Amazon spokesperson decides to say something like that, but let's hope that's not the case. Let's hope this speculation is correct. So let's have a read of this article. Well, Bitcoin recorded its greatest surge in over 6 weeks on Sunday, trading at over $39,000 for the first time since June 16th. After reports that e-commerce giant Amazon is looking to hire a digital currency and blockchain product lead. The virtual currency, the price of which has risen by over 20% in the last week, also climbed above its 50-day moving average. So that's important for the first time since the 9th of May. This latest surge comes after Amazon said in its job portal that it's looking to hire a person who will innovate within the payments and financial systems on their platform. And again, this doesn't mean that they're going to accept Bitcoin. It just means that they're looking to develop something on the blockchain, right? But we are assuming that they're going to accept Bitcoin. We are assuming, and likely other cryptocurrencies too, right? Because why else would they want to do that? Unless they wanted to build their own blockchain. That could also be the case, right? Well, the multinational tech company noted that a prospective hire should have expertise in blockchain, distributed ledger, central bank digital currencies, and cryptocurrency, and will drive over the overall vision, product strategy, and gain leadership, buying, and investment for new capabilities. According to the jobs posting, the crypto product lead will be part of the company's payments, acceptance, and experience team, and also be working with Amazon Web Services to build a cryptocurrency-based strategy to be integrated into their customer experience. So yes, judging by this here, it looks like they are going to accept crypto as payment, right? An unnamed single source was quoted as saying by Newspaper City that the e-commerce giant is also considering making its own cryptocurrency by 2022, and that it could accept Bitcoin payments by year end. Vijay Iyer, head of Asia Pacific at crypto exchange in Singapore, told Bloomberg News that rumors over Amazon entering the cryptocurrency ecosystem may have had a role in the extent of Bitcoin's price rise seen on Sunday. While Amazon has not officially commented on any potential crypto projects, a spokesperson said the company is inspired by the innovation happening in the cryptocurrency space and is exploring possibilities. So that pretty much tells us that yes, they're definitely looking at it. They're not closing their eyes, and especially now that they've got somebody new in charge, a new CEO, well, it could be that we're finally going to see a change in dynamic, and that will also mean that we're likely going to come out of this what we thought might be a bear market, right? Some of us thought, right? I got a bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's not the bear market. Maybe after all, we're gonna be back to normal. But I did get worried with seeing this humongous price dump over 50%, right? It was quite horrible if you think about it. I understand we had a massive growth as well, but it was linear, whereas this was just a massive dump, right? So yeah, we'll have to see how things go, and if this does change perspective. It all depends what Elon Musk is also going to say. But talking about Singapore and exchanges there, 43% of Singaporeans own crypto according to the Independent Reserve Survey. So there was a poll run on 1,000 Singaporeans for representative background of gender, age, and location. Cryptocurrency adoption is growing in Singapore, especially among younger generations looking to capitalize on the generational wealth potential of Bitcoin and other digital assets, according to a new survey conducted by Asia Pacific Cryptocurrency Exchange Independent Reserve. 43% of the poll respondents said that they owned crypto, with 46% planning to buy digital assets in the next 12 months. The IRCI showed showed 2/3 or 66% of respondents in the 26 to 45-year-old age bracket said that they owned cryptocurrencies. Unsurprisingly, 93% of the polls said that they have heard of Bitcoin. Nearly 40% of respondents described Bitcoin as an investment asset, and 25% called it a store of value or digital gold. Among those aged 26 to 35, 3/4 said that they believe cryptocurrencies will become widely accepted by individuals and businesses. These attitudes reflect Singapore's positive embrace of digital assets across multiple segments of society. As Cointelegraph recently reported, financial authorities in Singapore confirmed that they are working with their French counterparts to explore cross-border applications of central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. So that's definitely something big for Singapore, and we're seeing this more and more again, right, with all these different countries accepting crypto as a form of payment. So we'll have to see how things progress. I know that Singapore has always been crypto friendly. A lot of crypto companies have actually opened up in Singapore. They've got offices there. I'm not sure if it's just because it's easier to get a license there, or what's the story, or maybe just the tax system perhaps, but yes, a lot of them are over there. And the final piece of news is of course related to Polkadot. How could you not expect that from this channel, right? SEBA Bank launches the Polkadot ETP, and again, this is from 22nd of July, but I just came across this and thought I'd share it because it's interesting to see that more banks are accepting Polkadot as an ETP now. It's the third one. So Swiss issuer SEBA Bank has joined 21 shares in Valor in launching a Polkadot exchange traded product ETP. The SA1 Polkadot ETP, called S-Dot, is listed on the 6th Swiss exchange with a total expense ratio TER of 1.25%. Polkadot, of course, is a blockchain of blockchains that allows otherwise independent blockchains to communicate with each other. Of course, a system of interoperability, as we well know. Swiss crypto issuer 21 Shares was the first to launch a Polkadot ETP. The 21 Shares Polkadot ETP, called A-Dot, in February, followed by Valor, which unveiled its version of the crypto in May through the Valor Polkadot SCK ETP in May. And SEBA Bank entered the crypto ETP space in April with the launch of 4 strategies: Bitcoin Tracker Certificate, Bitcoin Tracker Certificate CHF, USD, and USD. Now, as more assets flow into crypto ETPs, larger issuers such as Invesco and State Street Global Advisors have started eyeing the market as a potential opportunity. So we're likely going to see more ETPs also join the board, right, with these ones. So we'll have to see how things go, right? It's definitely a big thing for, well, it's big news for Polkadot in general, right? And we have to embrace it. We know that Polkadot is here to stay. The question is, will they succeed? Will they succeed, right? And I really believe they will. We just got to give them time, right? The 5 parachain auctions have been very successful. As you well know, if you've been watching this channel, we've been covering the updates on this channel every single time after each auction was over. And we'll continue to do so with the following 5 auctions that are going to launch on Kusama, and also when the ones on Polkadot begin, which will be the big ones, of course. I really do believe there's going to be more hype for the Polkadot ones, because some people still have that mentality that Kusama is just a test network, even though it's a canary network which will grow on its own, right? People still have that mentality. So because of that mindset, we are going to see more hype with Polkadot, I think, but I could be wrong. Perhaps the hype is going to be more or less the same. Who knows, right? But yeah, I do believe that Akala are going to take the first parachain auction with Polkadot, then likely Moonbeam is going to take the second one. So we're likely going to see kind of the past repeat itself as we've seen with the Kusama parachain auction. So yeah, if you have not participated in the crowd loan, please make sure you do your research on that. I have done a dedicated video explaining why it's better to take part in these crowd loans than to stake, because the return of your investment is much better than actually staking. We've seen it with Karura. Like Karura has started trading much less than I initially estimated. I did think it's going to be more, right? But unfortunately, the kind of start of the, well, not the start of the, I wouldn't say the start of the bear market, because we don't know if we're really going into the bear market now that we're turning around again and we saw this huge pop, but kind of the start of that altcoin dump, right? And that definitely didn't help Karura's launch, because they actually launched on the worst possible day. But what's interesting now is that they're holding quite okay at the $4 range, so they're not really dumping below $4 that much. Even if they are for a little bit, it tends to pop back up. So there is some demand, holding it stable around $4 until we likely see a bigger exchange listing like maybe Binance. I think when Binance are finally going to announce the listing of Karura, we're likely going to see that take off to maybe $6, $7, maybe even more, depending on what the trading activity is going to be like as well, right? Because you have to remember that people can sell the Karura token when they claim it. So they keep on claiming it with each block. Every couple of days they can claim it and then they can sell it. There are people that do that, right? So yes, that's something to also keep in mind. And then those people that have large bags of the 30% that have been unlocked, they can also sell, right? If they haven't sold yet, of course, if they see the price pop. So yeah, nevertheless, I do think that Akala is going to take it for Polkadot for sure. I think there's going to be hype with that, and then Moonbeam. So yeah, now we're just looking forward to seeing the distribution for Moonriver, Shiden Network, and then of course Bifrost. Bifrost is due to happen this week, so keep your eyes open on that, and of course I will be covering it once we get that distribution. That's it from today's cryptocurrency news video. Thank you for watching. As always, drop me a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.